Okay, this is my little sister.
What's up?
And this is me. We are going to be talking about a very serious subject that really needs to be talked about, especially now, because there are so many teens that are pregnant or have already had one baby or more. And she is one. We live in Texas. I'm not going to tell you what city, but it is like an epidemic here. I'm not saying everywhere, but where we are living, it is. A lot of young girls have babies or are pregnant right now. I'm not saying that's bad, but it's like, why not wait until you get a little older? So, that's just my opinion. And we are going to talk to my sister, you know, and kind of see where her opinion is. And she's going to be 100% real with these questions. This is not rehearsed at all, so there's going to be a lot of ums in this, and we're going to try to get it done as fast as possible. So here we go. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. How old were you when you first got pregnant?
17.
Okay. Are you still with your baby's father?
Of course, we've been together almost 5 years.
Okay. What was it like being pregnant?
It was bad and then good at the same time. I was like so excited for her to come and stuff. And by the way, C-sections are not good. They're horrible, and I was in pain. So yeah, don't look for it on that one.
Why was it good?
Because I was bringing another life into the world, and then like it wasn't exactly what I expected, because like it's really hard, and like used to I didn't want to go out and do stuff, and like now I want to like go out and do stuff, but I can't most of the time because I do have a baby and stuff. So
okay, what's the hardest thing about being a teenage mother? Mother.
When we get judged a lot, like when I'm in the store, people stare at me like, oh my gosh, is that her kid? And I don't know, just people seem to judge.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, that happens all the time, no matter if you're pregnant or not. Do your parents help you out with your baby?
Most of the time, yes.
Okay. Does the father of your baby have a job?
Yes, he does. He works with his stepdad.
And do you have a job?
No, but I need to get one soon.
Okay, but why don't you have a job?
I don't know.
By the way, she is still in school. Well, it's the summer, but you know.
Well, yeah, that is one of the reasons that I'm not in school, because I still have.
You mean
I'm not
why? That's one reason why she doesn't have a job. She means.
Yeah.
Because she's still in school.
Yeah.
How many of your friends that are teenagers have babies?
Well, I go to an alternative school for teen moms, so I have a lot of friends that are pregnant and are moms. So. Yeah, the majority of them.
If there was like one thing, or if there was anything that you would want to tell people, that you would want to tell teenagers right now that aren't pregnant, what would you want to tell them?
Tell them to wait until they're like a little bit older to have a baby, and that it's not the easiest thing on the earth to do. I mean, some girls my age are ready to have babies and stuff. I'm like, no, you need to really wait until you're a little bit older at least to like know you're actually ready for the responsibility and stuff. So.
What would you want to know? What would you want older people to know? The ones that judge you and look at you in the stores and in the malls, and what would you want to tell them about being a teenage mom that they don't know, you know?
That just because we're younger and like they're older and stuff, we're not any different from them, and that they just need to keep their opinion to themselves. I mean, just because we're like, some girls are like 13 or younger than that, it don't mean we're different. I mean.
Okay, so that is the end of the, what would you call this? That's the end. That's the end of this little segment of teenage mothers. So you young girls, pay attention.
And fuck the haters.
And fuck the haters. So anyways, young girls, pay attention. She knows what she's talking about. She has a lot of friends that are teenage moms. It's not easy. I'm 22 and I don't have one baby, and I don't even think I'm ready yet. So just letting you know. And if you are pregnant and you're young, you know,
just be strong and don't pay attention to what other people have to say. You know, you're doing your own thing, and you know, you're being a mom to your kid and stuff. You're doing a very good job, and don't let them get to you.
Yeah, like I said, if you are pregnant and you're a teenager and you're gonna keep the baby, which I am against abortion unless you got raped or something really bad happened. But even then, you could give it up for adoption. But like I said, this is my opinion. You don't have to think that way. But if you are pregnant and you're young, just like my sister said, be strong. You know, make sure you get through with school, because you get through with school, you get a better job, you have more money, you can take care of your baby better. So that's the end of this. Bye bye. Say bye.
Bye.